What is up, my maniacs? I'm the Awesome Maniac, and today we're doing part 3 of the series that I've been doing, and it's gonna be 1989 to 2003. Yes, 2003. And previous one, a lot of great slashers. This one, maybe not as many, but just better films in general. That's just my opinion. Okay. Anyways, starting with 1989, Pet Sematary. Now, there were several major horror franchise movies that came out this year. I believe, Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes... I'm not even going to finish that because I don't like that movie at fucking all. Anyways, there's also Halloween 5, which I don't like at all. And also Nightmare on Elm Street 5, which I like somewhat, but not as good as the previous 4. Yes, I even like 2. So I had to pick Pet Sematary, maybe because of nostalgia. I remember I saw it when I was little. I saw it many times again as I was growing up, and I haven't seen the new one yet, but I do remember the original scared the fuck out of me as a kid, especially when Gage cut the old man, I can't remember his name right off the bat, cut his tendon. Like that just it's like it still gets me. I hate tendons. That's why I don't like Troy. But yeah. Pet Sematary for 1989. For 1990, we have Child's Play 2, which I think was as good, if not better, than the first one. I don't know what more I have to say. I love the bond between Andy and his foster sister, and of course Brad Dourif back as Chucky, and you just got a combination for a good movie. Can't say the same about.
Chucky's gonna be a bro.
1991 is gonna go to Silence of the Lambs because of course it fucking is. That movie's just art. Yeah, it's just art, man. Great movie overall. Love it. You got Jodie Foster, you got Anthony Hopkins, you got the combination for a great film. Well, what do you want? All right, moving on. Okay. 1992 is Candyman, which I haven't seen. I want to because I know they're gonna be doing a reboot or sequel or something like that soon. But I think the best horror film of 1992. 1993 might be an unpopular one, but Jason Goes to Hell: The Final Friday. I had so much fun with this movie. All the gore. I know the story doesn't make any fucking sense, which is why for years I had it as the worst film, even over Jason Takes Manhattan, which I can't believe I did back then. Because I'm a sucker for continuity, and I don't like when things are added in the 9th fucking movie in the series, like body hopping. But I don't know. I love all the people that acted. I love all the actors. I like the bounty hunter guy, which what's his name? I can't remember. I like I can't remember any of them. Steven, yeah. Steven. I like that guy. Not to mention that whole thing, leading to the thing, 10 fucking years later, but we still got it at least anyways. 1993, Jason Goes to Hell. 1994, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Great movie. Kinda dated. Actually, I think it's really dated. Some of the stuff that people said was scary back then, I don't find scary, like at the end, whenever he's trying to swallow the kid and his mouth is like, it looks stupid to me, but I thought it was just a great concept. I thought it was well executed. Moving on. 1995 is it's a weird one for me. Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. Now, I have a very, very strange relationship with this movie. I want to love it because the cinematography and the fucking scary Michael and maybe a few not so good performances, but some of them are good. Like Paul Rudd, always great. But I also want to hate it because of all the reasons y'all know, like the whole just the Cold of Thorn and all that, shit. I don't know, but I think it was the best horror movie to come out in 1995. 1996 is an easy one. Scream. I saw this for the first time 2-3 weeks ago. And because it was final on Netflix, I never had access to watch it until it came on Netflix 2-3 weeks ago. I thought it was great. I love the humor in it. I see why people consider this one of the best horror movies of all time. And yeah, Scream. Moving on to 1997, Scream 2. You know, same. It's good for all the reasons that Scream 1 was. 1998 is going to go to Halloween H2O. 20 years later, one of the stupidest movie titles of all time. But other than that, I think it was great. Even though finding out that years later that Jamie Lee Curtis only did it for the paycheck, that doesn't matter to me. I think she had a great performance anyways. Not to mention Josh Hutcherson. I hope I'm not getting that wrong, or else I'll look like a fucking doofus. But yeah, I thought he was great as a John, and I thought that Will guy, or the Will actor, was great as that guy. You know, we can debate about the mask all you want, but let's just say that all of them were bad, except for the one that they used in like the very beginning, which was just the 1995 one. But then you had LL Cool J, who actually didn't, you know, get annoying in this movie like someone would like 4 years later in Resurrection, but you should know that by now. But 1998, Halloween H2O, 20 years later. Fucking mouthful. 1999 is a movie that I thought was good. I don't know what the general consensus on it is, but Lake Placid. It had a guy from Harry Potter, big red-headed guy. Great movie, especially the climax with the giant gator. You know, considering the rest of the movie had a giant gator too, but moving on. Moving into the noughties, in 2000 we got Final Destination, which I still hold up that the whole series of Final Destination films are just great. Maybe not some great performances in later movies, but I think just, especially the first film was great because I love the whole concept of just death coming at them. Like, it's not like Michael Myers or some Jason Voorhees or, you know, a Victor Crowley or someone like that. It's just death. Death itself wants to fuck you over. And I love how connected the movies are in the most subtle ways. Like in number 2, they have like the connections to the people that was on Flight 180. And then 3, I can't remember. I know there was a connection somehow. But moving on. 2001, a really weird film, 13 Ghosts, the remake. You know, I'm pretty sure you can figure that out since the first one came out like many years ago. But 13 Ghosts was a strange movie. I recently rewatched it. I know I've said that like maybe a few times. I don't know. And is it getting annoying? Probably. Okay, moving on. Anyways, 13 Ghosts, the original. I thought it was, not the original, the remake. Very artsy movie. Let's put it that way. 2002, more action, just like Jaws and Aliens, but still considered a horror movie. Resident Evil. Now, I'm a big fan of this series, and trust me, I recognize all the flaws. Trust me, I do. But I just don't give a fuck. I love these movies, especially the first one. You know, I like how it's a quiet movie. Whenever it is quiet, you do notice. Let's just put it that way. Which leads us to our final one, at least for this list. 2003, Freddy vs. Jason. Another tough one to decide, considering that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake came out the same year, and I think that's a really great film in itself too. Not so much the beginning, but like CC in the beginning, you know. Freddy vs. Jason has the biggest nostalgia factor for me, considering it was the first horror movie I ever saw. I was 4 years old when it came out, and I actually got to go see it in theaters because my peoples brought me. Yeah, my peoples. That's how I refer to my family. But 2003, Freddy vs. Jason. Weak characters, great action, great cinematography, good music. I like that El Nino song that they have in it. And yeah, that's going to finish it for this list. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on the bell. You know all that. Alright, bye.